And I just wanna tell you how I feel. I'm pretty sure everything's been said. Someone else come around, my brain go dead. Rushing in familiar territory, leaving things unread.
What up? It's your girl K.E.
It's your girl Consuela.
Woo, y'all just keep pulling back up on us. Love that for us.
Love that for us.
So last time y'all pulled up, I think we was talking about friendships, right?
Friendships, failed friendships.
Failed friendships. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're going to get a little bit deep into that. We didn't have a lot of time for y'all last week, or did we want you to just have something to come back for? Can't call it.
Come back.
But we glad you pulled back up.
They did. They been in the comments too.
Been in the comments doing a lot of talking. Mm-hmm. I like when y'all interact with us. You know, be sure to ask questions. You got questions. I asked for a scripture, and I ain't seen nobody drop it.
Remember, she did. Don't do Ashley like that.
She dropped
From
it.
Church, yes.
She dropped that one, but somebody didn't drop the scripture that I was talking about God giving us talents.
Oh,
they didn't
that one. Okay, yeah.
Get it in your Bible. You would remember. Okay. All right, this is what we got. All right, so my first question, just to pop it off, I'm leading today. She let me lead. Okay, just to pop it off. What are our strengths in friendships?
Strengths. Honesty. Being reliable.
You really reliable?
I could be better.
Okay, I just wanted you to tell the people that. Because you know how you do. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I could be better. Oh, my. We just started. You already showing out.
You was showing out. I told you we ain't doing no capping. Go ahead.
Those are just my two biggest ones. I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's a lot that go into friendships, but, like, you know, we all know by now how I feel about being honest.
Facts.
So, yeah, like honesty, being reliable, like somebody that's there that will listen, like actually listen, you know. Those, you know, sometimes they had them friends that, like, I think you kind of hit on it in the previous episode, like make it about them.
Yeah. Because people
so they just
do that.
listening to make it about, I would need you to listen to, like, help me, be there for me, you know, give me proper advice, not making it about you.
Facts. I think we expounded on that too about people. I think people just have a bad habit. It's not like they're intentionally doing it, but when they're trying to relate to you, they kind of steal the conversation. You're like, I brought this to you because I feel comfortable talking to you, and then you just robbed me of that ability to, you know, relate to you because you started talking about you in your life.
Yeah.
So that is a good one. Having friends who really know how to listen and to engage. That's a good one.
What about you?
Me?
What's your, like, top 3?
We can just keep it a buck and say honest again. Because, you know, like I just called her out, I'm going to keep it a buck. Being honest, definitely, like you said, reliable. But if something just maybe a little bit different from what you name, I think that I don't mind pushing my friends.
You sure don't.
I'm going to push you off the bridge and hope you can swim. I'm going to make you jump in.
You don't even think twice about it.
No, I don't. Because, I mean, at the
You
end of
hard
the day,
on folks. Why are you so hard?
why you keep telling the people that?
Because you are. You hard. She hard on me. I don't know. Maybe everybody else might not get that treatment. I need it.
Which, okay, I'm glad you brought that up because that's another strength of mine. I feel like I know what my friends need.
You do. You do.
Yeah, I don't treat you
handle
like I
people
treat everybody
appropriately.
else. We have a different relationship. I have to treat you how you need to be treated in order to get the best out of you.
You having to keep me in line.
Yeah, and you know that. So stop telling them people that got them folks thinking I'm mean. I'm not. Sometimes I just got to be direct with you.
To me.
Because you need it.
Sometimes.
But when you don't need it, what I give you?
Love.
A little love. Okay? I'm going to teach you how to love. I'm going to do that. All right? But I think myself personally, I be one people who going to push me, so I don't mind pushing people. I feel like it should be us dragging each other to the finish line. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't want just, again, I think we talked about this before, where we get in relationships and spaces where people just be taking. I'm going to give too.
Gimme.
Yeah, gimme. Yeah, I said what I said. Gimme. I'm going to give to you like you give to me. Now, one thing I do stand on business about is that I saw this one thing that Iyanla Vanzant, how you say her name?
Close enough.
Y'all tell me how I say it in country. Okay. Iyanla, she said on, I think she was talking on an Oprah Winfrey show or something like that. And this is not the Weekly Heat, but it could have been one of them. I might reshare it another time. But she said that my cup runneth over. What's in my cup is for me. What runneth over is for you. But my cup got to stay full. Yeah. I ain't mean that to be the Weekly Heat, but that's how I stand on business behind my friends. I'm going to do the most that I can for you. And when I don't got it all, I want that to be a space where my friends can help refill me too. So I kind of give that. I can't expect
You're
people
like
to do for
super
me.
caring.
Thank you. Add that to the list.
She's very
But you just
caring.
told them folks I was hard body.
You are, but it's because you care. It's like in
Yeah.
a caring way. You're like probably, if not one of the most caring friends that I have. I love you, friend.
I want you to remember that next time you talking
I
cash
said
money.
I love you.
Next time you talk cash money, I want you to remember that.
I said I love you.
She trying to stand on business because I be doing you like that. I love you too, friend.
Okay,
Yeah,
just had to throw that out there.
yeah, I do. I tell you all the time. Thank you for telling me first this time. That was sweet.
You're welcome.
Weaknesses. You in a friendship, what's your weakness? Keep it a buck.
Rely.
Thank you. Because you done lied to them people, told that was the strength a second ago.
No, that's a strength that I need to work on it, but I feel like that's a strength in a friendship as a whole. Not something that
Okay.
I need to be better at that.
Okay, well, I want us to talk about us.
Okay.
We can't call it for everybody else because we can name something that's like,
I need to be more reliable. Like it's only like when I have to be places though. My time management.
yeah, you showed out today too. I tell y'all, she show out every single time we get ready to link up now. I'm finna have to put my foot down in a minute. When I do it, then I'm being mean.
management is awful. I'm working on it. I really am.
She said that every episode she working on something. I ain't seen it yet.
I am. But I have to work on that in all aspects of my life. Like even getting to work on time, to church on time, like everything.
What could fix that though? Like,
I don't know. Help me. I try to get up early, and I just
now if I get the helping, you gonna think I'm mean. You need to identify that and do better.
Okay.
Cause you, especially in a friendship, you can't not be being. That's not being a good friend if you're not reliable. I can't depend on you.
But you can. You can depend on me. Yes, you can. Don't say that. Don't tell them that.
I'm looking at the camera just so I can look at the camera. I'm gonna follow up with y'all in a couple months to see if she stood on business behind that.
I am.
Okay.
Stand on business. Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. That's the only weaknesses you got.
That's the biggest one. That's all. Yeah. Well, I'm sure there are more, but that's like the one that stands out that I really need to work on. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
For me, if I'm being honest, I think it's being honest.
So you be out here lying?
No. When I say that, I mean like as far as like I'm still working on how to be, and this is like in every aspect of my life, how to approach people in the right ways at sometimes. Because just because I feel like you need that, don't mean that's an appropriate time to do it. Now, I think your experiences with me, I've always handled you well.
Yeah.
Okay, because remember when we talked about previously, for the people who watch us on the podcast, talking about in the group chat, how I followed up with the same thing somebody else said, and you were like really mad at them. You didn't talk to them for a very long time.
Oh, yeah.
And I said the same thing, but I said it in a more polite way. And our relationship stayed intact.
Yeah. Because it's not what you say, it's how you say.
Correct. But I think the people...
Right.
Yeah, you're right. I think the people closest to me get the hardest version of me. And it's because it's like a non-tolerance. You remember we talked about me being hard on the kids? I mean, being hard on adults, but I'm like, got patience for kids.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got patience for people who are not as close to me, but for the people who are closest to me, I've been really mean to them.
I think you're just impatient all around.
That's true. I can work on patience. We add that to the thing. I think I am.
Yeah.
That's something I can agree on. I know that about myself. I'm working on it too, so that's okay.
We're going to spin the block on
And if we're keeping it a buck, something just most recently happened with a friendship where he did something that I did not appreciate, I did not like, and I was just like completely, boy, I don't got to be cool with you. And it was so unnecessary. But I'm like one of those people with the people who are super close to me, I value them so much where I get in my feelings, and because you've hurt me, I don't let nobody even get that close to me. So for you to be here doing the most, I just cut you off.
Feelings.
Yeah, so deep in my feelings. Yeah, that's me. I got to work on that. I get hard body and get mad, and I'll be like, I get talking bad.
Emotional?
Very much so.
Me too.
But I say that in like, and I just had this conversation most recently at work. I'm a Scorpio. So like I come off like really hard, but it's really because I care a lot.
I'm a Taurus, but I don't know what that means.
You're a liar.
What? I am not.
That's my experience with Taurus. They be lying.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry. Okay, those are weaknesses in friendships. Ooh, who is your best friend and what makes you value value them so much that they got that title on their name. Like,
My best friend is my best friend because he's always there. He's reliable. He's honest. Now, he can work on the
delivery.
no, like how you keep me in line. Like he's not a yes man, but he's be on my side a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes he shouldn't be. He should just be like, this is what it is. You're in the wrong. Da 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 da. So, best friend, work on that.
Why do you think he do that though?
I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe I should ask him. I don't know. It's not all the time, but it's just sometimes, sometimes you just know. Because sometimes you say stuff because you want people to validate, and he be validating when he shouldn't sometimes.
Then why even ask him or so something you need validation
I don't,
for?
because
Why
I never know
put
if
him
he
in that
gon-
position?
I never know if it's gonna be a situation where he validated or if he gonna tell me what I need to know. I never know, so I ask. If you don't know something, you ask.
I feel like she's taking advantage of the relationship. But go ahead.
No, I'm not. No, I promise I'm not. Because sometimes I really do be want to know, like, and need advice. Sometimes it's not even a situation where I'm telling you I just really need advice.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think he says what he thinks I want to hear
Yeah.
instead of, like, what I need to hear. It's not all the time, though, but.
What make you think? I'm sorry, I'm asking a million questions. What make you think he actually doing that though? What gives the hint that like, okay, he just saying that because he
Well,
knows what I
sometimes
wanna hear?
I ask both of y'all the same question, just it's in different and separate
Yeah.
threads. And when you get the responses, you get that feeling and you just know what's the right.
I got you. It just feels like that. Yeah.
I'm like, I be hating when you be right too.
Well, it ain't that I want to be right. Just want to make that clear. It ain't that I want to be right because I want to be wrong. Really, really be want to be wrong a lot of the times, but.
And then like I don't know, you're not my best friend, but you're a close friend to me. Like I ask you stuff
Well,
that
how
I
can I
wouldn't
be your
ask-
best friend?
You want to be my bestie?
I don't know. I don't know about you. It might ruin our relationship. Did I just tell you I'm too hard on the people that's too close to me?
Like, but you ask all the right questions. Like, you asked me a question in our threads the other day, in our text messages, and anybody that knows about that situation that's been anyway. So you posed the question, and nobody else in my circle asked that question, and it really made me think. So I appreciate you for that.
We'll talk
for
about
moments
that.
like that.
We'll talk about that when we get our camera then, because I don't know what we're talking about. What are we talking about?
I was giving you a rundown, and you was just like, you asked me a question.
Okay, we'll talk about it. Clearly, it don't need to be discussed on the podcast, so we'll talk about that. Okay. For me, my best friend, I have two, and I have two for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
One of them, he is very similar to me as far as his delivery and being very direct. He don't put up with nothing, none of that. He's like one of the only people in my life who confront the BS. Like when I really get angry and I start doing all this, it's really because I be hurt. And he's the one who made me realize that I do that when I'm hurt.
Mm.
But I really never recognized that until he pointed that out. Like I feel like he really, really knows me very closely, and I'm seen, and I don't like to be seen sometimes. I'm seen like he got me.
You're right.
I don't really like that, but he does a good job of handling me too. Now my other best friend, he's just a good dude. He's a good dude, and he know how to say things. He's kind of similar though to the friend that you just said. He ain't gonna confront me. Now he will, but as far as like saying things I want to hear, he's very supportive. Mm-hmm. On the other hand, sometimes he don't need to be supporting me. Sometimes he needs to attack if I did something wrong. Sometimes, and I hope you see this. Because I'm giving you that freedom without directly telling you, because I don't even know if I want that from both of y'all.
Now we got.
I don't know if I'm ready for that type of personal development.
We gotta hold you accountable.
I call the guy I was just saying. I call him peroxide, and I call the other dude alcohol. Because I need both of them in my healing process or whatever it is that I'm doing. But peroxide, that's cool. I'm like a little kid. I don't want the sting though. Like I know if I tell him, this is the reaction that I'm going to get, and I might have to deal with something I'm not prepared to deal with at the time.
So when he do that to you, do you get mad at him?
Absolutely not, because I already knew what he was finna say. I knew
No,
that.
I'm talking about the peroxide friend.
Do I get mad at him?
Yeah.
No, because I knew why I told him. I knew why I went to him. He's gonna. And when I say that, he ain't soft. He's going to correct me if I'm wrong. But the way he does it doesn't make me feel so seen. Do you know what I mean when I say being seen? Like I cannot hide. So that's why they have earned the title like best friends. They've been there through everything. I can tell them anything.
How long y'all been best friends?
Peroxide. That's their names on here now. They got names. Peroxide, me and Peroxide have been best friends since I was in the 11th grade. Me and Alcohol have been best friends. We were close friends in high school, but like best friends for real since like freshman year at college. We went to the same college. So our relationship, we were growing up in Southeast Arkansas, we don't have a lot of kids who are in like African American kids who are in the gifted and talented classes. And we were like the only two in a lot of our classes. Now, there was a couple, it was like one or two others, but they kind of faltered off as we got in high school, and we were always together. Our parents were super close. They're kind of like leaders in the community, so it was easy for us to be, associated. But as far as best friends, they happened to like freshman year. When did you and your best friend become best friends? How did that?
Probably like maybe my senior year of high school. Maybe.
Is the best friend the one that I know?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. I just want to make sure I know, because I think you know who Peroxide Alcohol are.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, it was around there. I really don't. I don't remember. Like, I'm terrible at like how I meet people. And our first like
Clearly.
It's like we was just hanging out, and then we was hanging out every day and talking every day. But I don't know how initially that started, because we didn't even live in the same town or go to the same school. So I don't know. But
your memory bad.
I guess so. I don't know either.
Recalling stuff like that. But those are like important times. Those are significant events that you should be able to recall.
I don't. But I remember like some stuff. Like I remember events with me and you like hanging out and stuff. I just don't remember like when we first.
Did she just get on the podcast episode?
No, I don't remember like when we first met though. But like,
no, I get that. But then you was like, I don't remember how I got cool with y'all in the group chat.
I don't.
Me.
No, well, cause you saying Mario Kart, and I wasn't excited about that.
We gotta work on your memory. We gonna do some exercises.
Oh my goodness.
Different types of friends and where they sit in your life. Like, name some friend groups you got. Can you recall? Like,
now you gonna ask me if I can remember. Yeah.
Let's be in the bug. Keep it in the bug. I'm just saying.
I mean, well, we mentioned the party friend.
Okay, party friends. You got party friends.
I don't have a lot of friends. And you?
What am I?
You my friend.
I know what group I sit in.
You in the like
label me.
You're in the for lifers, forever.
Okay, go ahead.
Cause some friends you grow apart and
that's
fall
true.
off.
That's true. Okay, all right.
You're a for lifer. Then you got the other friends that's just for the moment. I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm just speak for myself because I've done it before. Like, it's not that I don't like to be alone, because I don't have a problem being alone, but there have been times where I've been just bored, I feel like, and I just try to make friends. I don't know, just to be around.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's not healthy. Don't do that. If y'all do that, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm glad you was able to identify that. We're making steps.
Don't do that.
Steps.
But yeah, I really want the friends I want to have for lifer friends, like the people that grow with me, push me, I push them, and like we just succeed together. That's what I want for lifers.
I think I got like a bunch of different type of groups of friends. I got old friends, like friends. When I say old friends, I don't mean like the length of our relationship long. I mean like
age.
Them jokers like 50. They like 50, and I'll pull up over there and be kicking it. I love those friends. Like, I want to put I want more of those friends too, because as I go over there, it's like I'm like their little sister. And when I come, like, they're serious. And I come over, I can take my shoes off. I put my feet on their furniture, be laid there, I take a nap. They grilling. I like friends that can come over and we just having a good old time. And it ain't about. And let me get back. Let me take a step back. The party friends, like the people that just kicking it. They just want to, it's sex, it's money, it's crazy, it's all of the stuff that really don't matter. I got those friends too, and I love y'all. Because I like to have a good time when I want to have a good time, but that's not always. So
Yeah.
I got my older friends. I got my party friends. I got my work friends.
Work friends, yeah.
I got my work
friends.
bays.
No, I don't have any work bays. But
I
have
love my work
friends.
bays. I love y'all. So shout out on here for y'all. My work babe, we had a little pep rally yesterday.
Oh gosh.
One of my work bays made sure I got my water. One of my work bays, I was over there warming up. We was in the corner getting ready to run out, the coaching staff, and we won. We beat the kids. You know, I ain't never lost no game to the kids.
I can only
he came over there
imagine.
with a water bottle and a towel to tap me down. So shout out to my work bays.
Work friends. I got church friends too.
Yes, church
Church
friends.
friends.
And those are like super important too.
Yeah.
Those are
I'm
important.
church friends.
I love church friends too, because they gon'
My
bring you
church
back.
friends are actually older. He was just. I had dinner
Why are your church friends older though?
because there's
Why
a
you
lot of
think-
older people at my church.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's younger people too, but they fun
They
and
are
they funny.
hilarious.
Yes, so they
Hilarious
don't have
in the most
They do
spiritual
not
way.
have a filter at all. Like
They don't.
so.
Cause I feel like that area of your life, God gonna give you what you need, and He know you need some people who would look goofy to make you get closer to Him too. He know
Yeah.
how to get you. He know how
Yeah.
to get you in. I met this guy at the gym that I work at over here, and he just used to talk to me every day. When he pull up, I'm finishing my workout, like I'm stretching or I'm sitting and I'm waiting to leave, and he'll pull up. And I realized he gonna be one of my people that I was supposed to meet in this space of my life, because we started off talking about education. We've talked about politics. This all within like every day, within the 10, 15 minutes before I leave the gym. It's his first 15 minutes, my last 15 every day.
Y'all just in there chopping
And we
it up.
in there talking about politics, money, finance, education, God. We done talked about so much more than I have in my regular general conversations, which is why I told you I like old people. The man like 60.
You do.
Told you I love old
You
folks.
love old people.
Yeah, I do.
That's so nice.
Great relationships. They teach you a lot, man. And when I keep saying that, it's because I think it goes back to what we said about myself. I like to learn. If you
You
ain't
do.
giving me nothing, what we doing? What I'm spending time with you for?
That's true.
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from on that one.
Okay, so what kind of circles are you searching for that you like would want to associate yourself more with? The types of friends, put it like that.
Just like I said earlier, like people that's trying to be successful, you know, just have a plan, trying to get there and make it in life. Like not just willy-nilly. That's your favorite word. Willy-nilly, just out here.
Yeah.
Definitely people that believe in God. That's like a big thing for me, for both of us, I feel like. But yeah, just people that can help me grow and I can help pour into them too, like vice versa, and just become good, God-fearing, successful people. And I feel like the few friends that I have, I feel like I have a good little circle. So
Yeah.
And I like having friends that I can learn from. I like that. I like, because, you know, I need all the help, little God, that I can get. So it's always nice to have friends like
what's
you
up?
around. So
Well, I don't know a lot.
Yeah,
Just keep it a
you-
buck.
you do.
Yeah, I don't
Yes,
know
you
I
do.
don't.
Yes, you do.
It just sound like it because it just be sounding good. I don't know a lot. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to get it. Still trying to get it, but I'm glad that you think that of me. That was a nice
Progress.
comment. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's what I wanted. That's how I want to be known to my friends, though. So that made me feel good. I think I'm doing my part in your life.
You are.
Am I doing my part in your life?
I just said
What
you
can
are.
I be better? What can I be better at?
Your delivery sometimes
I said that though, didn't
a
I?
little
I
harsh.
think I said that. I'll be wild.
Sometimes I be about to cry. Sometimes
But you might need that. So it
you
just
be hurting my
depends.
feelings. You should. It's like I'm a kid and you the mom. You the parent.
Do I be lying?
No.
Okay.
But
Long
you
as
have
I
to be
ain't
so
lying.
mean about it.
Long as I ain't lying.
Okay. But you see how when you ask me stuff or ask my advice, I'm nice.
I don't be needing it all the time.
Oh, so I'm with peroxide.
Yeah. Yeah. You with peroxide. Circles that I want to be in. I want some friends with some money. It's too many broke. It's too many y'all broke around me.
Broke.
Broke. It's levels to broke. So it's too many of y'all ain't got no money. How we all ain't got no money? I ain't got no money. Y'all ain't got no money. All of us can't be hanging together. There's no match. We all just broke. I need some friends with some money.
You okay?
But I say that though in the most respectful way because how I'm gonna get it if I don't get with people who have like I want to see like y'all behaviors. I want to like I had this one old friend group, and I'm sorry I don't mean to call y'all old because y'all like late 40s, early 50s. You know y'all be sensitive when I call y'all old. It's a couple that I met at one of my jobs. You know I get another job every year, so I feel like God be introducing me to people. I be needing that.
A lot of jobs.
Yeah, so. I met them, and they're a couple, and they've been married for a long time, and I got really cool with them. I'm like a couple years older than their son, and they be hanging with me, like kicking it. You know, it's a little different. But they are like millionaires. And people don't, I didn't, like when I show up, I know they got money, but they own their house, they ain't paying no payments on it. They got like 3 or 4 cars, but they not like the cars you think people with money should have.
Yeah.
Now, he got a nice Porsche or whatever, but it's staying in the garage and he don't drive it like that. But they got bread. And I felt so comfortable with these people being around them, like the things that they were sharing with me and teaching me. They got to the point they was like, man, show me your bank account. Like, we're going to do this. We're going to make sure you do this. And I'm gonna have, like, access to so I can look and make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And you know how much money I saved that year?
You gonna give
how
us
much
a,
debt
you gonna give
I
us a
paid
number?
off?
Oh, I thought you were about to give us a number.
Yeah, I ain't finna tell y'all my business because then y'all gonna think I ain't broke and I still ain't got it. But I was able to get, like, that's, like, very intimate. That was a very intimate relationship. Ain't nobody got my, like, access to me like that. Because I don't want people, you know, all of my
Your business.
But I felt so comfortable with them because they got bread. And the things that they was putting me on, I ain't gonna get that hang with y'all broke folks.
So what else we gotta have? We gotta have money.
Money, okay, I just had to
what
get
else?
on that. I think I want to hang out with people who do more varieties of things. I don't want to just do what I'm comfortable doing. Like when I
That's
go
a
to
good
these
one.
different jobs, man, I was hanging. I never got to go because we were just so busy. And then I got a different job, and you know, I get the hell on. You know, so they go like whitewater rafting and stuff like that.
Now,
Like I think that's dope.
It is. I love that for y'all that do that, but
I think that's dope. It ain't gonna be no scene to get out. You gotta get with the right people. But they invited me to go do things like that.
Did you do it?
I didn't get the.
Oh, you just said
ain't
you. I'm
listening.
sorry.
Yeah.
See.
Okay,
You
I'm
didn't even have
sorry.
to, yeah,
I
you
did
didn't even
get
have to get
aggressive.
attitude like that. See,
I was getting intimate with you, and I feel like you wasn't listening.
I am.
You know? But I think I want to do different things. I
can't swim though.
want to vacation. Do you got your passport?
I'm getting it next week.
Friends with no passports. Why y'all ain't got that? That's a
I'm
major.
getting it next week.
That's
bro.
a major
literally next week.
identification method. You should have a passport. If I want to say, you know, once we get a little money, because we ain't got it yet, I want to say, hey, friend, let's go to Italy. And I want to say, too, hey, friend, let's go to Iceland. I don't want to just go to the places everybody want to go.
Yeah.
I want to experience different things. I want friends from, like, different cultures. You know, my old lady, Bohemian. I love that. I learned so many different things about culture. Sometimes we get to beefing. Because we ain't like that here in America. I had to stand on business.
Oh my!
But I love like getting different people. I want different friends. Put it like that to wrap that up. Different friends.
different friends.
Yeah. I got enough of y'all.
You got
I'm sorry. I'm getting rude. You're right. Sorry.
so mean, and I just been
sorry.
so nice to her this whole
I
time.
said sorry. I got out of my body then. But I got excited about the new things. Okay, I'm sorry.
See how she do me?
I did.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Okay. Ick.
Ick.
Ick for the week. What you
So
got?
since we're talking about friends, one of my icks is, you know how like when you got certain people get around certain other people and they try to like show out or like embarrass you low key. I can't stand for people
You
to
hear me?
do that.
Cause I'm finna, the whole situation finna get bad.
Cause it's like, number one, you don't really act like that for real. Number two, like, why are you?
Am I doing that right now?
No.
I'm not saying keep it a book. Keep it a book. I thought you were finna say I'm doing that right now.
You would do that. She would act like this if the camera was
Okay.
off. But no, it's just like, why are you trying to embarrass me? Or why are you
true.
trying to like, you know?
That's true.
I don't like that.
I don't like that
That's
either.
ick.
That is very much an ick because it's trying to make it seem like you more important than what you is, or you know you got some type of flex. That's weird flex to me.
That is a weird flex.
That is a weird flex.
What's your ick?
Now let me. That was a deep breath. my number one, and I'm sorry that I think my icks be coming out superficial, but I don't like why your fingernails that dirty? Are you a mechanic? I can't. What do you do in your spare time? Cause there's I'm a health teacher, so as I continue, because I feel like, first of all, I don't know if I'm really qualified to be a health teacher, because I be learning the stuff. I be like, dang, and I be teaching the kids, but I just found that out too. But the dirt up under your nails, that's bacteria and stuff. Why are you okay with them looking like that?
Because I know somebody that always look like they just got done changing oil in people's cars, and it's disgusting.
Why your nails look like that? I'm trying to go through my mind, my wheels are turning. What could it be up under your nails? What were
Why
you
you
doing?
not washing your hands?
I just feel like people. Let's talk about washing your hands. Yo, I was at the state basketball tournament not too long ago, and y'all, this lady came out the stall and went straight to her face, and did her hair, and she walked out the bathroom.
And I know you was probably in there staring a hole in that lady's face. I already
was
know.
so disgusted.
I already know.
And she was old. So I know her
So
hands
she knew
got
better.
a little tremble to it. I know her hands got a little tremble to it. And I know just when you ain't that perfect up in there, you got to wash your hands. And then when you, I'm sorry, let me take it back. When you wash your hands, you got to get up under, I'm trying to show you, I hope you can zoom in. You got to get up in there. And people don't be doing that.
Yeah, do better. So don't be out here flexing for attention.
Yeah.
And wash your hands and clean under your nails.
Absolutely. That's where we can start at. That's where we can start at. Clean those.
Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, hit it. Weekly heat. Weekly heat. What you got?
I'm tickled. I love when you do that. Okay. Weekly heat for the week. And I want to relate this back to friendships, because I think we started off the friendship part 1 on a very, very negative tone. And I wanted to end positive, because relationships and friendships should be positive. You're going to go through it, but they should, benefit you more than, not. And I want that to be the prime focus. So I say that to say, the sun feels good, but baby, can you stand the rain?
Can you
stand the rain? Doo-doo-doo. I like all the little music in the back. But I think that's real. We're going to have friends who are for the moment, but the friends who are supposed to be for lifers, like you said, I like that about me. Those people got to be able to stand the rain. You're going to go through things. Relationships are tough. They are hard, but can you stand the rain? You're going to come on the other side better than you were before if you are locked in, you're focused on the actual relationship and not just selfishly about you. So, don't get with people who just they with you when it feel good. That's toxic to me. You cool with me when I'm up. Like right now, if y'all ain't locked in with this podcast, don't be pulling up when we get up.
Oh, jeez.
But I say that to say, get with me, come out the mud. Get with me out the mud,
Yeah.
All right, then.
Look at you. You are so jolly. You've been so jolly this episode. I love it. I love it.
I'm happy, man.
I love it. Thanks, you guys. Comment, like, subscribe, follow, all the things, and we will see y'all next time.
Keep pulling back up on
us. If I don't get it for my children's children, and that's real.
Tell the truth, how I feel, like I'm the only one that's real. Can't be the only one that feels like holding you real tight till midnight. Tell me how you miss free throws, that's free points on the field. Don't think about it as a